Dear students, today we will start the next unit, Unit 5 of the book Employability Skills. The name of the unit is Green Skills. The first session is Society and Environment. First of all, we will discuss the relation between society and environment. What is society? When people live together in a village, a city, a state, or a country, they form a society. What is environment? Everything around us forms an environment. The environment around us affects all aspects of our life, and all our day to day activities also affect the environment. Those who live in cities get their food supply from surrounding villages and in turn depend on natural resources from which food is made. So we depend on the community of living plants and animals which form a web of life. So our lives depend on flora and fauna around us. So society interacts with the environment and changes it at the same time. Now we are going to discuss the natural resources. First of all, we will discuss what a resource is. A resource can be defined as any natural or artificial substance, energy, or organism which is used by human beings for its welfare. Now, natural resources. What are natural resources? Humans and other living beings depend on things that exist freely in nature to survive. These are called natural resources as these are the basis of life on earth. Some natural resources are water, land, soils, rocks, forests, animals, fossil fuels, and minerals. We use these natural resources to survive and also to function properly. Now we come to the forms of natural resources. The form of natural resources may be solid, liquid, or gas. It may also be organic or inorganic. It may also be metallic or non metallic. Basically, they can be land resources, forest resources, water resources, mineral resources, food resources, and energy resources. Now we come to the categories of natural resources. The main categories of natural resources are, first of all, we will discuss inexhaustible resources. The resources which cannot be exhausted by human consumption are called inexhaustible resources. These include energy resources like solar radiation, wind power, water power, and tidal power, etc. Next is exhaustible resources. There are some resources which are available in limited quantities and are going to be exhausted as a result of continuous use. For example, the stock of coal in the earth is limited, and one day there will be no more coal available for our use if we keep on using it excessively. Next is renewable resources. Renewable resources are those that are constantly available, like water, or can be reasonably replaced or recovered, like vegetative lands. Even though some renewable resources can be replaced, they may take many years to form, and that does not make them renewable. Next is non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources are those that cannot be easily replaced once they are destroyed. For example, fossil fuels.